My powerful viewers, welcome to another episode of my Sunesis. I am Promise Omobas. I'll be dealing with how emotional, intimate are you with your wife as a husband. Intimacy is a word that so many people misunderstand. When that word is mentioned, the next thought is sex. Yes, it's included, but there is more to it and more to be done for that to continue to exist in a relationship or in that marriage, especially after a few years. Intimacy speaks volume of the kind of unity and care you want as a man, and disable vulnerability in the relationship, especially where the woman is. Men tend to think and believe that for you to be intimate with your wife, it's only through sex. But the truth is that for that intimacy to be fully established, you should be able to stabilize the emotional intimacy, or else that marriage will be experiencing hiccups. So now, what is intimacy? It's the sharing of selves with open minds. There are several types of intimacy. Let me name them. We have emotional intimacy, intellectual intimacy, experiential intimacy, and fourth one, sexual intimacy. But today, I will be deliberate on emotional and sexual intimacy. They both go hand in hand. Okay. Long-term intimacy in a marriage is built over time with patience and communication. The keys to it. It is a gradual process where you as a man is determined to have that enjoyment, peace, and longevity. You can't achieve it with your wife by being manly, but by being the man of purpose and understanding that knows why he got married to that woman. Most women, if not all, judge the quality of their relationship based on the depth and degree of their closeness with their partners. The emotional intimacy part is the most expensive part for a marriage to function in a healthy and concise state. I am not discarding the physical part of intimacy, but most women long for emotional intimacy. What is then emotional intimacy? It is the ability to share your true feelings and thoughts with each other without feeling vulnerable, but feeling a sense of safety, warmth, and comfort with each other. Another truth behind the sex, in quote, physical intimacy, is that once there is absolute sense of safety and warmth from both sides, which is the emotional intimacy, there will be a healthy physical intimacy always. And if there is a breakdown of emotional intimacy, then there will be a deficiency of physical intimacy as a result. A woman that sees herself to be vulnerable, at risk, cannot confide in her man, will never have a passionate physical intimacy with her husband. If you're a real man or real husband, you will concur with me that physical intimacy, in quote, sex, done with the right emotions are the best. What to do as a husband to build and bring back that intimacy that you desire? Number one, as a husband, you need to respect your wife. If you don't respect her, you don't regard her. The intimacy will remain a shallow one. Believe you me. For example, when you go to meet a side chick or, otherwise, you know how to speak to her to get the best out of her. Communicate to your wives in a respectful manner, not that you own her because of that, therefore you can behave anyhow. It can never work. respect is reciprocal. Most people say the most important need of a man is respect. But I tell you that you cannot continue disrespecting your wife because you think you are a man and be expecting respect. It doesn't work. Once it's called marriage or a relationship, respecting each other's differences becomes the most paramount for that relationship to maintain its sweetness and stand the test of time. My second point, discuss always about your needs with her in love. Share that innermost feelings and needs, not by condemning her. You don't do this or that, you will never get a good result. Talk about sex if you love it so much. How often you want it. Whatever you sow, you shall reap. That is the nature and universe. My third point, be persevering with her. How you want her to understand and know you is the same way you need to work with her. It is a serious commitment to truly know someone, and you can't raise it with your friend. You have to be yourself in that relationship. I believe that marriages can still stand without physical intimacy. For example, when one of the spouses is experiencing health issues, the relationship can survive because of the mutual understanding and love, and they can find a way to replace the physical touch, especially when it is the man with the health issues, but finds it difficult to survive when the emotional intimacy is lacking because it involves true connection and honesty. Many marriages are existing based on marriage sake, not based on honesty, love, and safety. In quote, the intimacy. Thank you, and may God open our innermost eyes to understand and to love accordingly. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like and leave a comment at the comment section. Blessings. Love you all. Give